All right, so first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to make sure that we've got everything we need at hand so that we're not fumbling around and we're not scrambling to get our critical bits in place. So I've got a whole bunch of cans here. I've got these tops that I will explain later, and I will definitely provide a link to be able to get those from Amazon. We've got our mounting paper here. That's what we're going to put mount our labels on once we get them off the cans. I've got a razor blade holder right here. Make sure the blade side is out. And an UV glove. This is crucial. I have also preheated my my tap to be as hot as it'll go. So I'm seeing steam rising up off of that, and then just for good measure, just to demonstrate, I've got a little thermometer here. You don't need this, but I wanted to show how hot the water gets. So let's take some labels off some cans. Alright, let's start with Ghosts. This is a Wolfskulljack label. Actually, I believe these are all Wolfskulljack labels from Anchorage Brewing. I've got quite a few, as you can see. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got my UV glove on because we are going to fill this up with hot tap water, and yeah, it's going to get hot. It'll burn because obviously aluminum conducts heat real good, and we're going to fill this up with the UV glove on and get it as close to the top as possible. There we go. Again, just to kind of show what we're working with here. This should get up to about 140. Yeah, that's good. Any hotter than that, and you're dealing with some extraneous circumstances, in my opinion. 140 seems to be the sweet spot. I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes, and we will get this baby off. While we are waiting for the timer to go off, yes, that's hot. I want to talk about these. These are Fizz Keepers, and what they do is they fit around the top of the can. Now these are made for soda to keep the fizz. This ring goes around the top of the can, and then this snaps down on top of it. There's 2 snaps. 1, 2. You want to make sure that you snap it twice. And the reason we're going to use these is they've got a nice silicone seal on the inside, and this will keep the water in the can and keep the water from burning our hand. Also, that 140 degrees is pretty critical with the silicone, because any hotter than that, I have melted this using boiling water from a tea kettle. I didn't measure the temperature, but I should. I'll get back to you on that. But this will melt if you get any hotter than that. And these, you can kind of see there is a little bit of an impression here from the lid of the can where it has kind of melted it into shape a little bit. But the important thing is this is going to seal any water in and keep us from getting burned. I do like to wait until the timer is almost up to put it on the can for that reason, so that it's not just sitting on a hot can and getting misshapen. Our timer is just about up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Ring first. Make sure this lines up where this little spouty thing is going to sit right on top of the opening of the can. And again, we want 2 clicks. Hopefully you heard that. Now we can touch this can. We can even turn it upside down. As long as we don't squeeze it, water is not going to come out. And we can handle it with the UGG glove. Okay, so we got a hot sealed can. And we are going to get this razor blade underneath the edge of the label. The dominant edge, the edge that's sitting on top, can be on either side. This one just happens to be on this side, where I've also seen it where we'd be working on this way. So get it up under there. The trick here is just to get like a 1/4 of an inch of the label up and away, just enough for you to get a finger under it. And then you're going to gently pull it away from the can. Slowly, gently, patiently. Looks like I did get a little leakage there. Alright, now here's the hardest part. We're almost totally off. Hardest part, in my opinion, is getting the UGG glove off without a free hand and centering it on the paper. And you want to put the middle down. You're going to bow it just a little bit so you can get that middle down. Let one side relax and smooth out from the middle, keeping this edge up, and then smooth out from the middle in the other direction. And smoothing out any air bubbles that might occur. And that is actually really, really good.